All right, welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you guys for joining us again at the End Zone. We are glad that you guys have chosen this channel to get all your NFL predictions, picks, Cowboy news. And so we just again happy for you guys to join us. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Again, this is Jamel. We're trying to continue to bring you guys great content. So yes, please subscribe to the channel. I am once again joined by Reggie and EP. What's up, fellas? Glad
What's
you
up?
guys are
Uh,
in the building. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, we back, man. Yo, so let's get right into it, man. We got we got to talk about these Cowboys. We're gonna start it off with we obviously had a bad ending to the season, and we heading into the off season, man. You know, one of the things that we could talked about during the season was where areas that we were weak in, and so for me, one of the areas that I'm definitely thinking that we need to improve on is the linebacker room. I want to see some improvement in the linebacker room, and I also want to see some. Another one is in the offensive line. I want to see our offensive line get younger, man. What you guys got in regards to which player room that you want to see improve in the offseason so that hopefully we can get to this chip.
Well, I would say I'm with you with the linebacker, the part, but the offensive line that's pretty good. But I'm going back to this. It's all about mental
What's that?
mentality, that tough physical mentality. We are right now. It's the Cowboys are a finesse team that's soft. You're playing football. If they playing, you see how Detroit playing physical. You see how San Francisco playing physical.
Yeah.
Baltimore, even Kansas City playing physical. Dallas
Hmm.
has to get in their mind. They need some guys bringing some physicality. I mean,
Hmm.
they need to be hidden. If you watch
Yeah.
that Ravens game, how them boys was hidden. That's what they need. We want to grab and touch all like
And
that.
run with you.
Yeah, hey, we need some physicality. That's my thing.
Hmm.
Physicality, that number one. I don't care who you put
Can,
out there. Physical.
can we get that? Can we get that in the draft?
Yeah. You better get one of them young boys that's hungry.
Right. Right. Yeah. No, I definitely agree with you on the physical, the physicalness and mentality of just running through something.
Yeah.
Definitely, and on and you talking specifically that the defensive side, correct?
Defense,
Excuse me.
offensive side too. Then you see all them offensive linemen driving out damn defense 15 yards.
Yeah,
Both
yeah,
sides,
I do remember
both
that.
sides of them lines need to be the physicality, mental and physical part.
Hmm. Yeah. What about you, EP? What you got?
Man, yeah, I've been saying Clark from the beginning that it's not gonna get it done after just seeing it after time this year. Um, that Dan Quinn gonna settle that. I feel like he's smart enough to know what he got out there and what he was missing. As long as Dan Quinn in there, he'll take care of that. But I think what we need to draft on is offensive line. When it comes to the offensive line, Tyron Smith and we'll keep Zach Martin, but some of those guys are burnt out. It's been about 6 7 years, 6 to 10 years to the point it's time to start developing a line and let's get it going. It's the line. It's time again to start your offensive line. Reggie, what you thinking? Let me know.
Did I hear what you just said? You
Yes,
said
time.
Dan Quinn gonna fix it.
Yeah, Dan Quinn get it done.
What the hell did he fix in that football game? He didn't make no adjustments. What is he gonna fix?
He can only do so much.
He
I
gonna,
mean,
he gonna,
obviously,
he gonna buy? Is he gonna buy the Baltimore Ravens defensive line?
It don't got no. I would. You don't got to do the defensive line. You can slowly develop the defensive line, but
So what?
right
So
now it's linebackers. We can go get somebody from a free agency or anybody who's left from to get a linebacker.
so
We need to develop the offensive line through the draft. Is what I'm saying.
No, but I'm getting off Dan Quinn. You said Dan Quinn gonna fix it.
I'm,
So
I'm,
if
I'm sure what I'm saying is Dan Quinn. I'm pretty sure Dan Quinn easily saw what the weakness was in the defense. It's simple.
he didn't see
I
it
love.
during the season like we did,
Yeah. Obviously,
so
like
so why didn't he go to Mike McCarthy and Jerry Jones and say, "Hey, let's get some free agents in. This ain't gonna work. When we get to the playoffs, these free agents gonna work. This what's gonna work."
hey, just like you told me, man, wasn't no quarterbacks available, man. There wasn't nobody available.
Wasn't nobody available.
Who is there to choose? Obviously, we saw the 49ers grab Chase Young. That would have been a major. And nobody wanted to come to the Cowboys, man. That's what I'm saying. It's that.
Where you hear that from? You got that from Adam Schefter?
No, absolutely not. No,
That's what I'm saying.
no, we
Where you
had
get that
that.
from?
Obviously, no. You remember when remember when the Eagles grabbed what's his name? Help me out.
The linebacker from the Indianapolis.
Right.
The one that ended the free agent. I can't remember his name.
Right.
Is it Shaq Leonard? Shaq Leonard.
That would have worked out better for us. Obviously, it would have been better for us than it did for them. But come on now.
So what you saying?
You
can't explain to me why Dan Quinn didn't nobody.
Obviously, maybe we're not scouting as good enough. But what I'm saying is, like, what are we not doing that all these other teams are not doing to get these players? Like I said, like the 49ers were to go get Chase Young. Like what why not? We had nobody.
Well,
we had nobody at linebacker. I love Bell. I've been saying Clark is kind of our weakness at middle linebacker. That's huge. As a middle linebacker, you need to, like, come on now. That's the main. That's the field general.
I think what Reggie's saying that Dan Quinn didn't adjust. We all saw and we all agreed that the linebacker room was light. And so I think what Reggie's saying, we can't expect Dan Quinn to make any adjustments because we all knew that the linebackers were light. Why didn't you adjust it and go get some type of stout linebacker, that's about 240, 245, maybe 250.
You can only do so much because you got Bell. Because Bell been making play. Bell, I love like Bell. He's making plays the whole year. But like sometimes, like when you get so used to rushing the passer all the time, you get so accustomed to that.
You missing the
point. Time for the pass, you're done. So what you saying? Like you saying, Dan Quinn made it's not much. It's not so much Dan Quinn.
He should have been pushing. He should have been pushing Mike McCarthy and Jerry Jones to go get some linebackers out there. Make a trade or something. Go get some a true linebacker.
Man, that's easier said than done, man.
It's
Shaq Leonard was out there.
I mean, we tried to get Shaq. We tried to get Shaq Leonard. The issue was, he wanted to play more, and we told him, "Hey, we're going to use you more on, rundowns." And but he wanted to be an every down linebacker, and I think that's past. That has probably passed him because he didn't look that well with the Eagles. But go get a linebacker that's Micah size, 230. You're playing a safety, and you can't tell me that Dan Quinn didn't. But you can't tell me Dan Quinn didn't see that, and that's I think what Reggie's saying. Like you're saying, hey, we can trust him to adjust. We can't though. We can't. Dan, in this is just me. I think Dan Quinn needs to go to Seattle. I'm hoping that they hire him fast. I'm done with Dan Quinn because, and here's the reason why. Micah doesn't get better as the year go on. Okay, you turn Micah into a one position type of linebacker that only rushes the quarterback. Once that he's seen that offensive coordinators were understanding where Micah was going to be at, and they were game planning for that, that should have been another adjustment for him. He didn't do that, and so that's the reason why he has to go. I think he didn't utilize Micah to his full potential. This 6 DBs defensive plan he's run out there with us, it didn't work. It's not going to work. And he looked at elementary out there against against Matt LaFleur and and Jordan Love. He looked elementary out there. It was that bad that he should not come back to the Cowboys. The Cowboys already showed me that with bringing back McCarthy, they did that. If they bring Dan Quinn back, I'm gonna be like, okay, we're really not trying to win this thing.
You can't say that.
I just did.
That's the best thing that was going on for this team was the Dan Quinn defense, man. I can't let you do that. I can't
I agree with you. I agree with you. Week 1 through 10. Week 1 through 10, we knew we said, oh, this defense is real. We can do some things with it. But what happened? They broke down.
So have you forgotten the biggest playmaker on the defense is not there? Before Trayvon Diggs got hurt. Trayvon Diggs got hurt. That would have changed the perspective of
nobody up in the middle.
Hear me out. So once Trayvon Diggs got hurt, Bland would have been in the slot. Imagine how many plays Bland would have made in the slot, and he just making it work, bro. You cannot shun all of this. They still came down top 3 in turnovers. Defense is a quarter, if not a third of the problem. That's not it.
I got 3 questions for you. 3 questions. Just want you to answer. Did you watch San Francisco game?
Against
did you watch San Francisco against Dallas?
Oh, yes.
Okay, one more. I got 2 more. Did you watch Dallas versus Buffalo?
Yes.
Did you watch Dallas against Green Bay?
No, I definitely did.
Okay, I did. You watch all 3 games, and what did your eyes tell you about the
run game? It was a lack of depth. That's what I'm saying. It's a lack of depth.
You say you can make adjustments. That's 3 games I just named.
Is it lack of depth? A linebacker, you have no running game. Dan Quinn is finna blitz. He's finna blitz, and he's finna get the ball. He's trying to get to the quarterback fast. If he can't stop the run, the game is done because you have no linebackers that can steal the hole.
Yeah, but
that's what I'm saying.
The thing is,
that's all I'm saying.
But you can't rush the passer. You can't rush the passer until you stop the run. You don't give yourself an opportunity.
You can rush.
You don't give yourself an opportunity. No, you don't get. If they're running the ball on you, you're not going to be able to rush the passer because they're just going to keep handing the ball off.
Right. And what happened was obviously he couldn't get to the quarterback. He thought he could. I think he went too much zone personally. But it's what I'm saying.
The last game, I agree.
He's been having so much success. Yeah, exactly. He's been having so much success because like when you don't have to stop the run and people are passing the ball, that you can make folks cut. You can scheme stuff you don't need to make you get to the quarterback, and that's what he was doing all year. And
or get turnovers. And get turnovers
that way. That's not hard. So you can't shun him on that and to say he's the problem. No, it doesn't work like that.
Mm. Hey, we're gonna have to revisit this.
I said the defense that he was coaching was the problem. For those major games, big time games, we beat this. I ain't talking about no petty people. I'm talking about big time games. The defense did not show up. All big time games.
Mm-hmm. You can say that.
I named 3 big time games, and you tell me what showed up.
Mm-hmm.
You say that.
Yeah. All right, man. We're gonna definitely have to revisit this. Definitely, if the Cowboys keep Dan Quinn, we're gonna revisit this, man, and see where, if it's the coaching. I say it's the scheme. I think you have to scheme around Micah. Micah should be the star, and Dan didn't adjust to that. So we'll revisit it. May even have to bring this video back to remind EP of his love affair with Dan Quinn. But
man, I'm telling you, man, it's gonna go downhill from it. We don't want to go back to the days of Brandon Carr and that defense there, man.
I got you.
I'm telling you right now. You got something good, you keep it going, man.
So you don't
I'm off
you
for
don't mind
Dan
us
Quinn.
keeping. So you don't mind us keeping Mike McCarthy as well, huh?
Nah, I'll bring up Dan Quinn for Mark McCarthy says another year.
Okay. All right. That's fair. All right. All right. So the next thing item we have up is all right. So we kind of talked about the defense. Reggie said he wanted the mindset. Me and you agreed on the offensive line, EP. You know, we want to definitely see some improvements in the linebackers. Give me some players that you guys would like to see stay far as the Cowboys, and give me some players that you hoping that the Cowboys release or maybe put on the practice squad or something, or just get out of town.
To put on the practice squad.
You know, anyone can start. You know, just give me. You know, if you just want to start with one person, just give me. You know, someone that we'll start with someone that we want to see maybe stay.
I'll go. Of course, that can stay, I guess. We develop.
You guess.
Man, what else? What else we got out there, man?
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
We developed the offensive line, and just go from there, man. That can stay. Pollard. We gonna get Derrick Henry and Pollard. You can stay as well. No.
So we're gonna.
We
Yeah, he's probably gonna pick one.
So we got to.
You're probably gonna pick one because Pollard's he's gonna demand what, 12 million, and so is Henry.
Who we got who we franchise tagging? Who you giving the franchise tag to?
That's a good question.
Ferguson not even up for a contract on time.
Yeah, you can franchise Pollard again.
I'm about to say we really just keep him around.
You can franchise in 2 years.
Keep him around.
Yeah, that might be an option. So keep Pollard.
Yeah, I was about to say not too bad. Because I understand he broke his leg last year, so I'm gonna give him that benefit of the doubt. But we're gonna see what he made out of over here. I recommend he put some weight on him and just go from there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
But I do think we should get like somebody else, to carry some of that weight too. Get somebody to kind of have them to fight for the position.
Yeah.
Scare him a little bit.
I think for me, the player for me, I wouldn't mind seeing stay. And it's kind of, it's more off the field. I think more for me. I wouldn't mind seeing Brandon Cook stay.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And it's more locker room. I think he brings a stability. He brings a calmness to the wide receiver room, helping out guys like CeeDee Lamb. I think that he helps CeeDee Lamb sees the big picture. I think he definitely helped CeeDee Lamb in regards to his leadership. Some people saw him pout and things of that, and that's some pout and some of that nature. But I thought CeeDee kind of controlled that this year, and I think that's a reflection probably on the leadership of Brandon Cooks, having him in that wide receiver room. So he's one player. I have to look to see if he's up, but I wouldn't. But I know he has a big contract. I think he's like making what, 15 to 18 million. So it'll be interesting to see what they do with him, because he didn't put up huge numbers. He put up numbers at the end of the season that helped, but it'd be interesting to see if they do anything, if they think about letting him go. I think we should keep him.
That's a good one.
Well, y'all probably won't like it, but I would say keep Tyron Smith. If you talking about rebuilding the line, this a Hall of Fame.
Oh, we lost Reg.
Yeah, he's a Hall of Fame guy.
Yeah.
That's what I would keep him around for the young guys to grow him. He might can't play much as he is. I have a pretty good backup for him, but I would keep him around to teach those young guys the technique and the work ethics that they need. If you're saying rebuilding that line, I would keep
Tyron.
Tyron.
Reggie going in and out.
Yeah.
Nah, Tyron's a good one. Yeah, you're going in and out as far as your camera, but Tyron's a good one. But I think Tyron might be done, man.
If he don't retire, I will keep him. I'm telling you.
You waste the money and time just for somebody.
That's a Hall of Fame guy.
I understand.
I understand that. You're talking about a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, a lot of Jack Martin to be a Hall of Famer too.
Who?
Zach Martin.
Zach Martin.
Yeah, he a Hall of Famer too.
Mm-hmm. So
Jack Martin, wait, he younger than Tyrone Smith.
We should keep him.
Yeah, you should keep Zach Martin.
No, yeah, of course. I'm cool on Zach Martin. He can stay. I'm just we talking about Tyrone.
You said Tyrone got to. You want to get younger on that. You want to get younger on the line.
Saying, I'm not. I am a businessman, but I'm saying if the numbers are like not for the right, you know, you gotta let it make sense, you know. But we need to go. But it's time to go to we need to develop that. We need to develop that, or we won't go nowhere for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of hanging on to that. I like Tyler Smith, by the way. I know he's young. He make a lot of but he's developing.
Nah, Tyler's it.
Legit.
Legit. Yeah, Tyler, that dude. Like
he get better from the penalties. He need Tyrone Smith. He played better with Tyrone Smith. He played better when Tyrone Smith was on his side.
These penalties been a problem for the longest.
That's you need okay. I'm just telling you.
These penalties has been a problem.
So how you gonna get them fixed? Who gonna fix them? Dan Quinn.
Tyrone.
Not Dan Quinn. Mike McCarthy. Mike McCarthy
gonna fix it. Tyrone not teaching Tyler nothing. If this been a problem before he got there.
What? Tyler does have issues with holding. He does have.
But they knew that before he got there.
But to his credit, though, I will say I think he gets a lot of penalties because he mauls a lot of guys, and then guys try to kind of flail and not I don't want to say act, but he's putting so much pressure on them, driving them that they're trying to
it a lot more.
You're paying attention to it, and the defender is trying to get off of him. So it looks like he's holding, but he's really not. He's just applying so much pressure and moving them.
He's dominating.
Dominate. Great. That's a great word. He's dominating them. It looks like he's holding. But I agree with EP on this one, Reggie. Tyler Smith. He definitely has an issue with holding, but I do give him a little bit of credit. I'm gonna side with Reggie. Go ahead.
Before I say this, but we knew this was a problem before. He led the NCAA in penalties.
This is a scrapping year. This ain't his first year.
I understand that, but he's only but how we doing better for that? But when that's since McCarthy, I always even say when Jason Garrett was there, we've been undisciplined. Like penalties have been our thing. So how could you say Tyron Smith gonna teach him better? Would teach him better when he's on his last limbs, his last couple of his years.
Who do you think the rookies learn?
Oh from? No. I am sorry. He has taught. I'm pretty sure he's taught him a lot. But what I'm saying is, as far as business wise, when it comes to some of this team, how is he making this hit? Because he probably everything at this point. He'll taught Tyler everything he knows. Like you can't say he's been like we need somebody that's gonna. We need the best of the offensive lineman we can get at this point. That we have to go back to the old ways, whether it saves us or not. We have to go back to grounding the pound of the ball. That's what it's gonna come down to. We can't do this no more. We can't do that no more.
Well, I mean, hey, if we keep Tyron Smith, he's definitely first ballot Hall of Fame. You agree, Reg?
Roger, no questions asked.
Yeah, and. We definitely need to look that way because I didn't like how we looked in the run game, running the ball that way. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if we keep him. All right, so we're going to move to the what player you want to see go. We talked about players you want to see stay. Give me a player that you want to see go. I'm gonna go with an easy. I'm gonna go with real quick and go with an easy one for me. J-Ron Curse. He has to go. Yeah, he has to go. He's definitely took a step back in his performance this season. He was a guy that would come up and make tackles, but this season it seemed like something was maybe hurting him, where he was running side by side with a lot of guys, and not bringing the physicality like Reggie was talking about earlier. And so he's a player that definitely needs to hit the free agent market for me.
Before you go, I'm gonna let you go, Reggie. Before you say that, I'm referring right back to the linebackers. It makes his job a whole lot easier when they're not filling their holes and you're having to come down and come up. It's confusing him when the linebackers are filling their holes. So I wouldn't say curse. I understand, like, it may look. I think you understand. You feel it's been bad for him. It's been looking like it's been bad, but I feel like it's just all coming down to the linebackers, you know. And like I said, I'll keep Curse though. I'll keep him.
Okay.
I'll let you go, Reggie.
Me, I really hadn't dug deep like that, because after that last game, so many people look bad. I mean,
you say what Michael Irvin said?
Yeah,
get rid of all their asses.
I mean, right now, I'm not stuck on nobody. I mean, anybody up for grabs, right now.
You think there's a drop off with Van Der Esch?
He stays hurt.
No. I'm saying with him, with his presence on as far as him on the
field.
He's
good.
Yeah, he made a lot. He made Curse look hurt. Good. That's what I'm saying. He made Curse look real.
Yeah, Van Der Esch filled that hole. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Because Van Der Esch is gonna fill the hole where you ain't got to do that. You ain't got to really too much work about coming down.
He filled the hole. Exactly. But that's what I'm saying. We need a linebacker that size. But Van Der, he's hurt. Are they gonna invest money in?
Yeah. No, we can't get Van Der Esch back. So that's why I said that's done for. So I don't think that's nothing we expected. Like, I don't think we expected that to happen. So you gotta give, you know. But as far as I'll get rid of let's see here. Who should I start with? Gallup. Hey, you're on mute. Can you hear me?
Hey, nah, yeah, I can hear you. Nah, I was just saying, all their asses gotta go.
All of them gotta go. All of them. Everybody, every mother sucker that owes me money. Now, Gallup, and if we're not gonna use Trey Lance, use him as draft compensation. But I would like, you know, try to see Trey Lance in there, you know, as far as seeing the backup. But if Cooper Rush is gonna stay, you know, it's not. What are we doing here? What do we get here for? So I'll probably say use Gallup, Trey Lance for good draft compensation to get a linebacker, something. If you got to get.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody wants Gallup.
I don't know if anybody wants Gallup.
Somebody will pick him up.
Somebody can use
it. Somebody
matter of fact, you know, I got to analyze, and I got to looking at the game. I was blaming Gallup, but after watching that last game, Gallup was open sometime.
I feel you on that.
That was not reading.
I understand that because that kind of force.
He wasn't reading.
Yeah.
On that throw, he threw that interception.
Mm-hmm.
He was open.
Exactly.
The first read was open. He threw the second read to CD Lane.
Exactly.
Forcing it to him.
I understand that.
So I really can't judge. I can't judge him. That made me look at things different. I'm watching it over and over.
But I'm with you on that. But if Gallup, what's the point of having somebody else as a big name since it's Gallup over there that we done paid? You know, just might as well move Cooks over there. We can have talk with like.
I think Gallup gets $15 million a year.
Yeah, I'm just saying there's no point in just having.
He get 10.
Huh?
10. Okay.
10.
No, we were saying Gallup I said he get 15, but he actually getting 10.
Yeah. So what like?
I think they were forcing the ball to.
CD.
No, forcing the ball is not the right word. We were definitely looking for CD Lamb. They was calling a lot of plays for CD Lamb.
Yes.
So you made a good point with that. With that, Reg, because we was on Gallup. We was on Gallup all season. We was putting the APVs out on him. Like, where was he? But that's a good point. About the quarterback play.
Film on ESPN, he showed it 3-4 times. Gallup was open.
He was I'm with you. I'm with you on that. I can't say he wasn't.
I can't say the whole season. The whole season we weren't playing teams that was focused on CeeDee Lamb like that. So now you get a throw. But remember during the season I said, everybody we going to CeeDee Lamb. Get Gallup.
Wait for your time. When it's your time. When it's your time. Yeah, that's on Dak to get it to him. Like you're right. Like I said, I can't even knock you on that. I can't knock you on that. You might be right. You are right. I seen Gallup open too, but
I wouldn't mind seeing. I wouldn't see my Gallup go. He's not the same player, and I think we need to get some guys that can get some separation. I think we need some fast twitch guys that get in and out of their breaks. He's not a fast twitch guy, so I say we need to look for some of those guys, and just to get some separation. Because if you look at, for one, if you look at the playoffs, this past weekend, there was some high level quarterback play going on. Like I seen Brock Purdy throwing dimes. We all know Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes did. Jordan Love did some great things in the first half of that game as well. So hopefully and I don't know this, but we need a quarterback that can throw dimes. But then also too, if you notice, not necessarily these past playoff games, but like just all throughout the season, that teams, their receivers are running away from coverage, and the quarterback is throwing them open, behind the coverage or in between a seam of the coverage or zone coverage. And a lot of our receivers, other than CeeDee Lamb, whenever they made catches, excuse me, they were minimal
designed to
separation.
Designed to get the ball. Like Dak already got it in his head that he's going to throw it to him already.
That and then again, there's no separation.
Yeah, no separation either. But like it seems like Dak just seems like I'm going to hit. I'm going here. I'm going here. Instead of like reading it out. Like I'm lying. He did it the whole year. That's how he went pick. So that's why he was able to get so many less picks. He reverted back to literally of what not to do.
But ain't the job, Jamel, of the play caller to recognize that, so they should he should scheme something to get them open?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
That's what the other teams I looked at they were doing.
It's Dak's job to make the right call to go to take the check down instead of the obvious, which is the CeeDee Lamb. Which I don't know what McCarthy's saying to him. I don't know what he's saying to him, but it's Dak's job to take the check down. This is obvious.
I think McCarthy, and it was clear, and I'm gonna stay with the last game because McCarthy did some great things throughout the season as a coordinator.
Mm-hmm.
But from the playoff game, which still lingers, is it seemed like McCarthy went into this game thinking, hey, this is the Packers. If we just do what we do and we do it well, we're going to win this game. And the Packers said, okay, if you want to think that way, that's fine. We know what you're going to do. So go ahead and do that because we're going to be right in your hip pocket. And McCarthy did not adjust, and it's like the players had that mindset that McCarthy had, the coaching staff had. Hey, and it's the old Jason Garrett effect as well, because Jason Garrett thought the same way. Hey, we're a team. As long as we do what we do and we do it well,
we can't be stopped.
We're gonna be fine. I necessarily don't agree with that mindset. I think against good teams, you have to adjust, you have to play to your strengths, and you have to understand what the defense or what the opposing team strengths are, so you can counter that. And that's not what we didn't do that we didn't prepare at all that week. And so that's where McCarthy went wrong. I think now again that's player development, that's understanding your players. When you was talking about scheming, what type of players do we have? Do we have vertical guys? Do we have comeback guys that, run a 7 round and come back? What kind of guys do you have? Play to that strength, but then also have some wrinkles in there as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Have something to counter with. You never a plan A, B, C, and D. It's just like it was one plane.
Yeah. But yeah, man, like hopefully this offseason we can address some weaknesses. We can put in some new wrinkles in regards to the offensive scheme. We can get physical as far as the mindset, the physical mentality, and just playing with heart and pride of being the Dallas Cowboys and not faltering under that pressure. Like, hey man, like you gonna have, because I'm pretty sure they did it. They went to Cabo, they went to Cancun, all that. You know what I mean? Hey, at the end of the day, but come with that pride that of who we know we are as far as the Cowboys, and let the chips fall where they may, man. We did not look prepared, and we looked shook out there. So, but yeah, but hey man, we'll keep talking about the off season where we want to improve. I say the safety, Jaron Kearse got to go. Gallup was brought up, definitely want to improve in the wide receiver room, and just overall get some toughness, man. So, hey man, thanks guys for sharing that, man. I hear you guys' passion when you're talking about your team, even though EP over here with a Lamar Jackson jersey on. But
this is a gift, and I'm a Rocket. This is a gift. This is a gift here. And long before I had this about a couple of years ago when they signed Dez Bryant. Man, hey man. Hey man. I had to. Now is the perfect time. I feel like. All
right. No
you said,
doubt. All right.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
Nah, I don't even know where to go with you with this Lamar Jackson jersey on, but it's all
good. I can't do that.
Hey man, young generation, y'all flip and flap.
Hey, I'm gonna keep telling you every time I hop on here. Every time I hop on here, I've been born in 1995. And what them Cowboys did to me.
You might have.
Man, I've been begging. I've been begging and pleading for the past 28. I'm gonna be 29 this year. I've been begging and pleading for the past 29. Hey, Reggie, y'all seen the championship. Y'all seen championship. Y'all seen championship. I'm a Kobe fan. I ain't used to this. Used to this. I feel like y'all talking. I feel like y'all know something I know. Why we keep always going?
Hey, Reg. Hey, Reg. We the Cowboys building his perseverance. He just don't know yet.
I can never ever let somebody break my heart, man.
Hey, man. It builds callous, man. You know what I mean? Me and Reg on that game, we was like, hey, man, we've been through this. We know how this feels. Our wounds are healed. We looked around.
Enough is enough.
We looked around and you was nowhere to be found.
It was crazy. It was crazy. I was sick before the game started, so I'm throwing up. wife told me, I said, baby, you gonna miss the podcast. I said, this Dak threw a pick. I just kept throwing up. I just couldn't stop throwing up the whole game. I swear, oh God. I swear, oh God. I can't make this up. I cannot make this up.
You had to puke that out. I get it, man. I get it.
I said, man, this is crazy.
I give you a quick story, man, where 06 when Romo fumbled the field goal snap. Oh my God. My stomach was in pain. My stomach was in pain. I had a headache. And then from that was the last day that I said, okay, I cannot get this angry over a football game.
Yeah.
And ever since then, I've been getting better and better in regard to. So that was 06. That was 06. 08 happened when we went 14-2. No, 13-3. Number one seed. We lost to the Giants in the playoffs. We lost to the Giants. Here in were we in Texas Stadium still at that time? I think we were. Yes, we were still in Texas Stadium. Yeah. I think that the next year we went over to AT&T Stadium. But so that was 08. I said, okay, that hurt it. Then the Dez catch happened.
The Dez game.
That hurt. And then ever since then, I've been better. So 16 happened, and I said, okay, at least we fought back. But we fought back and we played against a great quarterback.
16, you didn't expect it to happen anyway. You didn't expect anything from that. Say.
Well, we played well that whole season.
That's what I'm saying. But what I'm saying, that was the year that you didn't expect much. That you got more than what you thought you were gonna get.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
That could have been a good year.
But I'm just giving you the history of my healing, where I can.
It can't get no worse.
I can stomach this. You know what I mean? Like I can stomach this. So I'm just So that's all, man. So any other at the 16? Any other? What happened at 16? So yeah, ever since then it's just been. It's just been get Garrett out of here. But okay. All right. Well, that was great discussion about the Cowboys. All right, so we're gonna move on to the AFC. No, we're gonna move to the NFC. So, all right, so I'm gonna start that over. All right, so now we're gonna move on to the playoff conference championship games. We're gonna start with the NFC. We have Detroit Lions visiting the San Francisco 49ers. Two great teams. Super Bowl, not winner, but he visited the Super Bowl. We got Jared Goff taking his team on to San Francisco against their defense that is strong, great defense. Then we have the talented offense of San Francisco. It's going to be interesting to see if the Lions defense can slow that offense down at Levi Stadium. You guys give me your keys and things you're looking for in this game and your prediction and if they against us predictions and score for this game, if you will. I think the 49ers are favored by 3.5, I believe, for this game.
I thought it was 7.
You are absolutely right. It is -7. Yes, the 49ers are favored by 7. Yes. Yeah, so you guys give me your keys in this game and your score. Who you guys got for this game?
I think after I watched that game, Green Bay and San Francisco, I was a little disappointed. Matter of fact, I was a lot disappointed in San Francisco, and Green Bay showed me some things that about San Francisco that could be Detroit could capitalize off of. But the main thing is, whenever Debo gets hurt or comes out the game, it takes the air out of San Francisco offense. And it's no way that Debo is 100% nor 90% going into this game Sunday. So I think it's a very good chance don't want it to. Debo might get shook up again. And if that happens, Detroit's gonna capitalize because Detroit has a 1-2 punch at their running game, and they spread that ball around. So my pick is I'm picking Detroit 27, San Francisco 23. The Detroit Lions go to the Super Bowl.
Wow. All right. Yeah. For me, I got the Niners. I got the Niners winning it. Again, heading to the Super Bowl. I got a score of 30-24. So I'll take Detroit with the points. For me, I like what I saw from Brock Purdy. I think the Lions can provide some pressure to him, but his awareness in that pocket, and he has some quickness to get out of the pocket, and he made some throws in the late of that game that really impressed me.
The last drive, before that last drive, he looked terrible. He looked terrible.
I would say the last two drives. I thought the last two drives he looked at really good. I thought, I would say the last two drives. Yeah, he was under pressure, but if you notice though, he didn't make any mistakes, and I think he's going to play another big game. I think it's going to be interesting to see what the Lions do. Their run offense does against this defense, but I think the San Francisco defense is going to create havoc for Goff. He's going to be playing patty pat with his feet back there, and they're going to get to him.
That's what we thought they were going to do against Green Bay.
That's what they're supposed to do against Packers.
Well, but here's the thing with Goff. Goff is going to stand in that pocket. Love retreats, and he throws off schedule.
Y'all must have been watching a different game than I watched.
And they got Jamar Gibbs back there.
Y'all underestimate Goff. I'm gonna tell you like this. Jared Goff. If they do the same thing they do the love of Jared Goff gonna pick their butt apart.
All right, I think the speed on the Niners line is gonna bring that line. It's gonna bring that pocket in. They're gonna close that pocket, and Goff is gonna be there, and they're gonna meet him. Whereas with Love, he wasn't there. You know what I mean? And so, the Bucks, they blitz a lot, and Detroit knew that. So he knew he had to get the ball out. The Niners ain't gonna blitz all that much. They're gonna play coverage, and they're gonna trust their four. They're gonna trust that front four, and they're gonna get to him, and he's gonna be there. And so they're gonna have to run the ball, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think it's gonna be they're gonna run the ball. It's gonna be a great game, but
we do know now Detroit offensive line is way much better than Green Bay's front line.
I'll give you that.
Okay.
I'll give you that.
Yeah, but so they can hold their own a little bit. I'm going man, my mind is going for this is the toughest one for me. My mind is going 49ers, my heart is going Lions. So I'm gonna go Lions 30, 49ers 28. Lions come out of there.
So Lions come
out of there.
All right.
I think that like Reggie said, they line. I wish their line is gonna hold up to the point. I feel like the 49ers, especially the new losing Debo, every time they have an injury, a big injury, they just crumble from there, judging by what the 49ers do. Every time one injury, it leads to another, and then just I hate to say it, but I feel like the game's gonna be close. They keep it close. It should be a good game.
All right. So we got 2 for the Lions and 1 for the. All right. So the next game we're going to discuss is Kansas City Chiefs visiting the Baltimore Ravens in the AFC Conference Championship game. Both teams bring stout defenses, great quarterback play. So we're expecting another great AFC matchup of quarterbacks. And so you guys, again, with this game, give me your keys to the team that's going to win and your points for this game.
Go ahead, EP.
Man, let's get it over with, man. Chiefs have no chance. The defense is going to hound them. That defense is going to hound them. I wish I had a Roquan Smith jersey, a Patrick Queen jersey, a Kyle Hamilton jersey. That defense is terrorize Patrick Mahomes. He never seen nothing like it. And then, like I said, Lamar is just the ice cream, the whipped cream on top of the ice cream, because like he gonna hold the ball on them. They gonna run the ball out. It's where Patrick Mahomes won't have too many chances to keep getting out there on the field. I don't say it's gonna be a blowout. Mahomes is literally the only person that could probably beat Lamar, beat the Ravens right now.
It's not gonna be a blowout.
It's not gonna be a blowout.
No.
Don't make me put out my. Don't make me put. It ain't gonna be no blowout.
Gang, go get your Ravens hat, man. I know you got it in there.
Nah. I ain't going that far now. I tell you, I'm just dibbling and dabbling, man. It's the gift. I've been talking somewhere. I didn't talk them up, so that's why I end up being a gift.
Nah, man. Mahomes might be the greatest to ever play that position, man. He's not letting them do it.
Absolutely.
No.
Absolutely.
What's your score?
Yeah. What's your score?
Here we go. All right, here we go. 35-14.
What? Hey, man. Hey. Yeah, here we go. Nah, man. This man obviously has. This man got a Baltimore room. This man got a Baltimore room back there somewhere in the house, man. Hey, 35-14.
35-14. We might get Tyler. They might get Tyler Huntley in there.
All right. So I also have the Ravens.
Mahomes will be back next year.
Hey, all right. Hey, he tripping. I also have the Ravens, right? But I have it 24-21 Baltimore. I think their kicker wins it at the end with a field goal. At a close game. I do agree with you that one of the keys is that they're going to keep Patrick Mahomes off the field as much as possible with the run game. And I also believe that Baltimore has the better defense. It's going to be probably the best defense Kansas City has seen this year, and they're going to give the Kansas City Chiefs some fits on Sunday. So yeah, I also have Ravens 24-21.
That's good. I got Lamar. I got the MVP.
Yeah.
The MVP versus the old MVP.
You was right. For the record, Reggie, you was right. I'm gonna give you that. But I just wanted you, but I want you to realize we can't be giving these MVPs every year to the best quarterback on the best team. Is what I'm saying.
He earned it. Wait.
Yeah.
He showed you last week. Now he's finna show you this week.
Right.
Everybody talking about Josh Allen. Look at the MVP. He told you when they signed the contract. They said, "What are you gonna do now?" He said, "I'm gonna bring Baltimore a bowl." Yeah. That's what he said. A bowl.
My thing maybe is he don't need it. Like you don't even need it just because the fact you can go get the Super Bowl. Like that's my thing. Like
what?
If you don't even need it at this point, you can go get a Super Bowl. That's my. It's cool.
No, he don't need it. But what I'm saying, so for all the people be out there talking and they don't want to give him his credit because he's a Heisman Trophy winner too. Now he's a Heisman Trophy winner too. Get a
Oh,
man,
talk it.
give this man his credit.
Yeah,
So, but my score, I'm saying 27-17 Baltimore.
That's good. That's good.
27-17.
All right. All right. So appreciate you guys hanging. Go ahead, EP. You got some more?
I just don't think they can hang. They're gonna be able to just hang around too much. They haven't seen a defense like that all year. And really the best defense probably they may have seen probably was like the Lions or somebody. Because it's so like like having to go against the defense and Lamar in that offense. And I'm not one to bet against Mahomes. I'll tell you that much. Just like I wouldn't want.
Yeah, he's a bad man.
Yeah,
I'm saying, but like he won the type of Brady. I'm not gonna bet against you like that. But if you get over on this one, then my head is tired.
And he could definitely do it.
If anybody
Lamar, I think Lamar is the one quarterback that might be, and I don't want to say kryptonite, but he has all his game can minimize Patrick Mahomes' heroics.
That's what I was happy to see. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was happy to see him. We want to see. We want to see it. Patrick Mahomes versus Lamar. That's what we want to. That's what everybody wants to see. Yeah, that's what we want to see, and that's who. Why not go against the best? Why not?
Yeah. No, definitely. Yeah, it's gonna be a great matchup. I'm looking forward to this Sunday. Again, thank you guys for hanging in here with us at the End Zone. Thank you. We want to continue to bring you guys content. Please share the channel with your folks. Please subscribe. And we're going to continue to keep bringing you guys more content. For Reg, for EP, man, I'm Jamel. We are out. Peace.